Alright, welcome back to another Mechlab Monday. This week we are playing the Hanseatic League start, and the options whenever you're selecting which start you want, the Hans start, Hanse. It's short for Hanseatic League. And we are going to advance one day to see what kind of bushwhacker we're going to immediately slap into storage. And it is the P1.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Interesting.
Check out this mech bay, Commander. Pretty great.
So, what do we get out of it? Not a ton, actually. 3 LRM-5 Zeuses. 15% jam chance. I mean, yeah, it's 6 damage per missile, but 15% jam chance. Oof. AC-5 Federated. 8% jam chance, 50% crit bonus, and 50% through armor crit modifier. So, super crit. Cool. Comes with armor piercing and precision ammo. Huh. Interesting. Like it. So we'll definitely try to find a home for the AC-5. The LRMs, I'm not sold on. We do get a double heatsink kit and a pair of double heatsinks, as well as engine heatsinks +1, XL engine, etc. So let's see what we are... Just immediately scrap it. Yes. Let's see what we're going to build. We get standard Shadowhawk, Wolverine, pair of fire starters, and a Locust. Friends don't let friends pilot Locusts. But we do have fire starters, and with the heat sinks from the Locust, we can make one of the fire starters viable with just single heat sinks. Alternatively, what we could do... Yeah, heat sink. We need heat sink. Instead of just keeping the flamers and adding the heatsink, what we can try to do is add a large laser and single heatsinks. There's no way this is gonna work, right? That would be it, and we wouldn't be able to increase armor any. I mean, heat delta of 12 is manageable, but no. Oof. Yeah. Let's go look at the store. I know I haven't even looked at the Shadowhawk or the Wolverine yet, but let's hope there's some medium lasers. I mean, there's a medium X pulse. I'll take it.
New weapon systems available.
Oof. Okay.
New equipment available.
That's half a yeah, okay. That works. We'll do that. Alright. So, Shadowhawk. I don't like mixing LRMs and SRMs. I actually should have looked in... Oh, we're definitely going to put the AC-5 Federated in here. But is there an LRM-10? There's an E-LRM-10. Too heavy. Yeah, it's 7 tons. Does 4 damage per missile, but it has increased range. Literally all the range brackets are just crazy. And you do more damage the further away they are, so I think you do 8 damage if they're at max range. But it's incredibly hard to have enemies be at 1,300 meters without them just closing on you. LRM-5, yeah, okay. So the missiles we got is the missiles we got. Do we have any missiles on the Wolverine? We have an SRM-6 on the Wolverine. Also an AC-5 here. Who would I rather put the AC-5 Federated on? That's a good question. Ideally, I'd like to have a weapon system that does not have a minimum range paired with the SRMs. Is there one of those in the store? I mean, there's a light rifle. But we do not see the ammo for it. Yeah, no. I'm gonna go ahead and buy one just in case we see the ammo for it. Alright, so, I guess... You know what I think I'm gonna do? I am actually gonna use the LRM-5 Zeus's here. I mean, that is an extra 5 damage per launcher. Alright, I'm gonna drop the medium laser. Because we have 36 cooling, and we are not using all of it. And if I'm correct, I believe the medium pulse laser, the medium X pulse, has longer range. It does. Alright. So we now have a medium X pulse, AC5. We need AC5 ammo. Get that jump jet out of there too. And we're going to put in precision ammo. Or do we put... No, we stacked the armor piercing, the modifier to through armor crits and the increased crit chance with the already high federated crit chance. So that's 10 shots with 2 evasion ignore. Beautiful. And then with the last 1.5 tons, we just upgrade armor, because we're good on heat. We're actually overcooling. How much tonnage would we need to max the front armor? I might drop the other heatsink as well. Yeah, I'm going to drop the other heatsink as well. So we have a heat delta of 1. Totally manageable. And just a little bit on each side. A little bit more in the front, or in the middle. Alright, so we have our tanky boy. We've got ourselves... Wait a second. This is going to be the ER large laser. So it's 47 heat. If we put those heat sinks back, and we put in an extra... Let's just throw the endo in as well. Yeah. We got the cooling for it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we still have 1.5 tons left. So, where's that AMS? Right, the AMS is on one of the fire starters. We're going to slap the AMS on this thing too. Beautiful.
Logged and noted.
Alright, Wolverine. I do not have a ballistic weapon with no minimum range. Other than machine gun, of course. That's not going to fly. Alright, I'll come back to it. Fire starter. If I drop all of that... What are we looking at? We're looking at 4.5 tons left over. Medium X pulse, medium laser, place the flamer with the medium laser, get another medium laser out of the other fire starter. Alright. This thing has ballistic hardpoints. I have ideas. We have lots of AC5s and lots of AC5 ammo. No, I need the heat sinks. Alright, so what is this going to look like? We're going to put an AC5 in. We're going to put in a bin of AC5 ammo. And then we're going to armor up. It's not going to be the through armor AC5. No, it's going to be one that doesn't jam, one that doesn't... Is it? And then we armor up. Because the other fire starter doesn't have ballistics, does it? No, it does have a ballistic. It does. Okay. So the idea is we want one fire starter that's using the AC5 that we pull out of the, what's it? Yeah. I think so. I think that's the play. Unless we happen to get light rifle and light rifle armor shred. In which case I would absolutely run a light rifle over an AC5. Like, it's 15 less damage, although it would actually be like 38 against armor. So 7 less damage against armor. But it would be considerably lighter. But then again, what would we do with it? We don't have hard points on this mech. So yeah, this is absolutely AC5 federated. Even if we had ammo for the light rifle would go on one of the fire starters. Drop the jump jets. Drop in the armor piercing ammo. So we got 10 shots of high crit armor shred. Beautiful. Why does it have extra heat sinks? It doesn't even need them. It's already overcooling. So I think we can just max armor. Not quite, actually. Not quite. I mean, it's a build. Oh, and there's a medium laser in the head. We could totally replace that medium laser with a medium chem laser. Which is actually worse. Yeah, no, never mind. We leave the medium laser in the head. Alright. Done.
Right.
Easy peasy. Alright, and obviously if this was an actual playthrough, I wouldn't do it this way. But just to make things easier on my brain, I'm going to drop all the weapon systems and jump jets from both fire starters. Alright.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
And this is the one with more energy hard points, right? This one has 7 energy hard points versus 6. Yeah. Alright. So yes, we're going to drop the jump jets. Drop the AMS to put it on the Shadowhawk. And the heat sinks are going to be replaced with double heat sinks. Heatsink kit double, heatsink double, heatsink double. Dropping all the flamers. Alright. Replacing the flamers with medium pulse, or medium X pulse. And is that actually all the energy hard points? Alright, small laser, goodbye. Medium laser, hello. And our heat efficiency is actually not good. That medium X pulse is just too hot. Alright, so Small laser, hello. Can I max armor? I can max armor. So with a medium X pulse, a medium Kim laser, and an AC5, I think the other fire starter's heat will be fine. And this one's fine. Now. Alright, what else do I do now? Add a machine gun? No, I don't think so. Yeah, no, I really don't, I don't know. There's no way we can upgrade to 275, that's just too much. That's just too much. 18.5 tons versus 10. Yeah, way too much. I mean, if we had ammo for it, we could actually move some stuff around and squeeze in the light rifle. Huh. But no, I think I am actually gonna go machine gun. I wish I had a half bin of machine gun ammo, but it's fine. There we go. We have ourselves a fire starter. Perfect heat. Decent speed. I mean, it's what, 7? 6, 9? Decent speed. Good damage. That's a powerhouse.
Logged and noted.
And that brings us to the final fire starter, which for now, we're going to drop an AC5 into. With just standard AC5 ammo. We're going to slap a medium X pulse. Might as well put it on the same side as the AC5. Give us a shield side to work with. And actually, that's it. Other than the 2 heatsink tons. 2 heatsink tons. Alright. So our heat is actually good. Our armor leaves something to be desired. But obviously, the first Indo or Pharaoh or whatever we picked up would go straight into this mech. Actually, I think I would put the medium X pulse in the center just to protect it more. Just so that it's less likely to explode. Yeah, we have nothing to drop weight with, to drop tonnage. So I think that's actually it. Unless we travel and we get to a half-skull planet and it happens to have light rifle ammo, in which case we're going to revisit this build completely. But, for now, that'll do.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright, engineering. Always start power systems straight into Mech Bay 2. Navigation. Find us a half-skull planet. There's a half-skull planet. Battlefield, token population. Yeah, there's actually quite a few half-skull planets that are all uninhabited wastelands. I'd rather go somewhere that has a store and is half-skull. Yeah, that works.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
And of course, immediately after getting
I've got some things to
your
update
power
on,
system
folks.
upgrade, you grab Mech Bay 2.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the
That
code.
should literally always be the first thing you do in any playthrough. Otherwise, it's just too difficult to handle the repairs.
Network orders complete.
Alright, once you have Mech Bay
Top-notch
2 up,
market.
really, the only thing you need then is the second repair bay efficiency at 100%.
Sure thing.
And after that third part, it doesn't matter. You can upgrade however you want and whatever order you want. It's just getting the second mech bay up at 100% is so critical. Third mech bay is, you know, if you want it. If you really, you know, really feel the need for it. But two mech bays is generally good enough.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Training modules are also really good to start off early.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Alright, let's check out this store. We got a large chem laser. Do we have ammo for it? And a small chem laser? No. But we do have light rifle ammo.
New equipment available.
We do have light rifle ammo. And another light
New
rifle.
weapon systems available.
How much light rifle comes? Can we do double light rifle?
Here in the hole.
You, stop. Stop. Whatever you were doing, stop. Can we do double light rifle? How much ammo is in it? 18 shots, we actually can. Alright, new plan. I mean, we can actually still go medium X pulse. And then the 2 external heat sinks. And now our heat's good. And that actually leaves us with 2 tons. So, the AC-5 would have done 45 damage. The light rifles, if they're open, does 60 damage together. But if their armor is still good, then it's about 50 damage. Or so. Which is still better than the AC-5. Plus, early game, the more instances of damage you have, the more likely one of them is to hit. We just need to make sure we put somebody who is a military or ex-military in this mech, because the light rifles have 1 recoil and the medium X pulse has 2 recoil. So we've got no minimum range, beautiful. And yeah, we can slap on 2 tons of armor, which is definitely preferable. Can we just max the important stuff? No. Alright. I'm happy with that. So we got shield arms on both sides. Yeah, we got ourselves a little mech. We could drop one of the light rifles and use it for medium chem laser, blah blah blah, but no, I think this is fine. I definitely think this is a better build than the AC-5 medium X pulse was. Absolutely.
On it.
More armor.
Let me know when that's done.
More armor is good. And then we got the AMS. Ooh, it's on the arm. That's weird. Okay. Whatever. Alright. We don't have LRM ammo. I accidentally dropped the LRM ammo. Huh. Whoops. Whoops. Alright then. I guess we drop a heatsink then. I mean, it's a heat delta of 2. That's perfect. That's...
Logged
yeah.
and noted.
Completely fine.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Alright, yeah, just wait for everything to finish.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
And yeah, literally, just from here, if you want to work towards beta, You go structural repair. If you want to work towards Mech Bay 3, you can go towards improved power conduits. Like, grab some cheap tech points, grab some cheap morale.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
It's your Argo, upgrade it how you want. I'm just telling you, like, Mech Bay 2 at 100% efficiency and Training Modules 1 is very good. Very good, solid start. Alright, so about 13 days.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
And
That
finished.
order you submitted is complete.
Alright, so as we do, jump into the barracks,
Waiting for orders.
skill everyone up.
Training complete.
And yes,
I'm
that's
here.
the randomized Mechwarrior
Training
that we
confirmed,
got.
Commander.
Standing by.
So
Mechwarrior
that was
training
not me choosing it. That was random. I literally always leave it randomized. Magpie, why do you have no skills in anything? Huh. Actually, can we get focus fire? Is she military? She's not military. Okay. Never mind. Or we could get Bandit. Get Bandit and put her on the crit-seeking AC5.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Receiving you.
Pistol.
Mechwarrior training complete.
I like Pistol. She's Assassin? Assassin, yeah. I like the portrait, though.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Very, very punky.
Training complete.
Yes, Commander.
I like my mech warriors to
Good
have
to
some
go.
flair to them. Some, little bit of hard
Training
edge.
confirmed, Commander.
How's it going?
Mechwarrior
Alright.
training complete.
Zed, good to see. Yeah, we got some good mech warriors.
Commander?
Alright, and all of them are actually skilled up, so let's check out what kind of missions we got in the command center. And as we do in Mechlab Monday, we're going to drop on a 1.5 skull. I think I'm going to go for the recovery. It should be quicker. And yeah, just go full salvage, whatever. Do-do-do-do-do. So we have our Shadowhawk. Our Shadowhawk with the large laser, LRM Zeus's, and regular AC5. With the precision ammo, right? Yes. Precision ammo. Cool. So that means there's a jam chance on the LRMs. Yes. So we are actually going to put our commander in there. Because I don't think we have anyone else who's lucky. Oh, Magpie's lucky. But we're going to put her on the jamming AC5, so that's fine. Yeah, just the commander and AC5 Federated, which has a jam chance, and also has a high crit chance. Magpie can't pilot mechs. Just my luck. Okay. In that case, Karma's going to go on the Wolverine, because I don't want the AC5 to jam. Then again, it has a lower jam chance. It has a lower jam chance than the LRMs, so I think we'll just deal with it jamming if it jams. I'm going to use pistol in the Wolverine. Assassin, if we end up getting a shot, so if they're on the ground or if they're shut down and we get a shot, the increased chance to hit where we want to hit will be really good with the high crit chance. Then we have our 2 fire starters. Our fire starter with the X-Pulse and light rifles, so we need military, which I think Zed is military. He is. Alright. Not a fan of drunk. Military dependable. Nah, I like Zed. Yes, I'm literally just choosing Zed because I like Zed. Good Mechwarrior. And we got Glitch. Too bad she's terrible. And the other fire starter just has a bunch of lasers. So... dependable? Sure. Yep. Alright. And then Petard, which has mortars and machine guns. So, yeah, go ahead, Magpie. Maybe you'll get some crits with your mortars. Alright, here we go. Quick little recovery mission.
Command interface initiated.
Dropping our slightly optimized as much as possible with starting equipment mechs. I mean, I actually like this position. So we can start... So first round, we're not going to hit anything. But the computer tends to get luckier than me. So I like the idea of being able to start out of sight. And start out of combat, hopefully.
Me of my childhood. I hated my childhood.
Nice spot for it.
There we go. So we are starting out of position. Or not out of position. We're starting out of combat. Whoa, okay. Yes.
Roger.
Take that. Alright. And we're going to also take that point. Just kind of trying to take the cover. Hopefully line up, or hopefully not line up too much for stray shots. But we also don't want to, like, really split up a lot.
Affirmative, Commander.
And then here we have mortars. I do not know what flares do. I think they make, like, I think they illuminate the targets, which I think increases sight and sensor checks against them. I don't know. That's a big area. Actually, let's... What are the odds we're actually going to hit right on?
Lock in target.
And... Yay! Illuminated. Oh, yeah, it does some heat.
Well, that weren't enough.
Noted. Alright, turn 20, he gets to move. I expect my hit chance to be absolutely abysmal against him. If it's not, I'm going to totally swear by the flares. Ooh, he has pulse lasers, too. Dangerous.
Do they think they can hurt me?
Ready to rock.
Yeah, unfortunately, dropping where we did, we have water to contend with. Those are some good hit chances, though, so I'm going to take it.
All right, let's move. I got you.
Boom. Quick kill. Nice.
Not much for that little guy. Yes, Commander. Roger that. No shooting. Just...
I mean, I should have actually waited and shot last with him, since he has the light rifles that, as you can see, Do 24, actually. 24 damage against armor. Huh.
Yeah?
I'm actually going to move out into the open here. Optimal range.
Moving to position.
But I kind of want them to shoot the Shadowhawk. It has AMS and it has... Oh, wow. That was a head hit with the X-Pulse. Pity it didn't do a little bit more.
Acknowledged. Standing by.
But yeah, definitely I would prefer them to be shooting the medium mechs rather than the light mechs. I do not want to shoot past my own units with the AC-5 Federated because blowing up your own ammo and things is generally not good. Alright, well, we got it open. Never mind, we got it down.
Commander.
That panic eject. I'm not seeing any other enemies, but there's no way that it was just a vehicle and a flea. Not a chance. Exiting combat? Question mark?
On it. I copy.
Moving to position.
So are more reinforcements going to show up when I capture the point?
Heading out. Acknowledged.
Consider me there.
Like, are reinforcements going to drop?
The asset is in hand, Commander. Good work.
Like, I know I said I wanted a quick mission, but... What? Okay. We could build an entire fleet. I actually would take the medium pulse lasers here. They're very solid early game weapons. Take the Indo. I'd even take the mask, actually. And then... probably 2 Bradford parts. Just for the money. Get all 4 Bradford parts. Grenade launchers, whatever. It's terrible, really. Like, mortars are only effective if you have a lot of them. A lot being like 12 plus. Firing a single mortar round at a time is not worth the hard point. Heavy machine gun, okay. Small laser, thunderbolt, standard armor, some fusion cores, IC engine, fire control standard, sensors basic, single heatsink cooling structure. Again, that stuff is good if you get a primitive mech and you need to, you know, upgrade from primitive to not primitive. But otherwise, it's just meh. Alright, so, yeah, as expected, we got shot once with, like, 2 pulses of a pulse laser.
Order you submitted is
I think I'm gonna try to drop on another mission. And hopefully it'll also be quick, but just not that quick. Yeah, I'll wait until after I drop on another mission to upgrade with what we got. Okay, none of these are quick. You know what? Let's do a duo duel. Why not? And this is probably going to be a lot of good tech. Now the question is, do I go with my armor? Or do I go with my fire starter? Not that one. That one. Because the Wolverine here has the chance for crits, yes. but the AC5 Federated only does 40 damage, so if you're not critting, it's actually pretty bad. The SRM6 is 60 damage, so that's 100 damage, and the medium laser in the head, that's 125. Versus the Firestarter's 6 medium lasers, that's 150, plus small laser, plus once they're open, the crit chance with the machine gun. But I think I value the armor more, and 1120 armor versus 700, so yeah, let's go. Alright. So, here we go in this duo duel.
What do you need?
Alright. I actually kind of want to hang back more with Shadowhawk
Confirmed.
and getting close with the Wolverine.
Affirmative. Yep.
Alright, I see a stealth mech
Copy that.
and an Icarus 2. Ooh, it's a stealth Hunchy, actually. What? What was that? I think it fired 8 times. What?
On it.
I mean, I'm obviously going to go with hit chance here, but that Hunchback is dangerous. Yeah, as expected.
Firing.
Much higher hit chance against the one that hasn't acted yet. Who is also not stealth. Harpoons, huh?
Waiting.
Reel her in. Pretty sure that was
On my way.
harpoons. I don't know what they do. I've seen that they exist. I think I might lose this.
Internal structure damage.
Okay. Yeah. I think I might lose this. 10.
I'm hit.
It fired 10 times. What?
Oh,
And the stray shots were enough to knock my other mech unsteady.
Yep.
I wish I had good enough sensors to see what kind of Hunchback that is so I could go look at the wiki and see what that crazy weapon is. Yeah, I don't even I don't even know. What? Like legitimately, what?
Attacking from position.
And yeah, it doesn't matter how high your crit chance is if you miss.
Receiving you.
Oh no, the Wolverine's the one with the crit chance. Alright,
Ready for action. On my way.
probably last shot we're gonna take.
Acknowledged.
And we miss. So yeah, point still stands. Crit chance is fine until you miss.
Unit down.
Or unless you hit. Crit chance is meaningless.
Damage minimal.
Man, that is crazy. 10 times. And there's a charge. We all know how much I love charges. Yeah. Just go home.
Punching out.
All units destroyed.
Alright, so if you know in the comments, if you know what kind of hunchback that was, or what kind of rotary whatever it was that fires 10 times, please let me know. I want to find out what that is so I can keep an eye out for it. That sounds really fun. Alright, so 300,000 and 39 days to repair it. Okay, well, we always gotta. Anytime you get the chance to roll, hell of a deal is always fun. You got a mongoose.
Is cleared for fighting.
Mongoose 66.
Hey, Commander.
And that mongoose is loaded with good stuff. Fire control, energy accuracy. I know a Firestarter that's going to love that. Rangefinder plus. Tracker sensors. Beagle probe. Beautiful.
Log and note.
So we got ourselves a Firestarter here. We got ourselves an energy accuracy. Would I rather have a Beagle probe or a machine gun? That's an obvious answer. Oops. Yeah, there we go. And actually kind of shift everything to the right side so we kind of have a shield side. Alright, we just made the Firestarter better.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Alright, our Wolverine is done repairing. We lost a good bit of stuff, but it's fine. It doesn't matter that we lost the SRM-6. Except we don't have an SRM to replace it. Or an LRM for that matter. Is there one in the shop? There are rockets. There's an LRM-15. That's way too heavy.
New weapon systems available.
Way too heavy. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it's way too heavy. Not as heavy as I expected. So this would only be 8 shots. But that would be 75 damage per round. Which is more than what the SRM-6 was doing, and we'd be able to stay further back. That's actually very, very interesting. Does the mongoose have anything else? It has Pharaoh. And a medium laser.
Right.
Job's done, Commander.
Okay. LRM-15. Oh, right. Repair all. LRM-15. Drop the SRM ammo. Add LRM ammo. Add Indo. Add Pharaoh. And we have enough for that medium laser in the head. We can actually armor up even a little bit. That's better. It can stay further back, be just as effective. Just gotta stay out of the minimum range. And since... So, tracker sensors, the downside is the -2 accuracy at short range. But when you have a minimum range, you're obviously not going to be able to hit anything in the minimum range anyway. Short range is half of your optimal range or less. So the tracker sensors for this AC5 would only be giving a penalty that we care about between 90 meters and 180 meters, which is just a couple hexes. The LRM-15 would only be giving us a penalty we care about between 180 and 210. So like 1 hex. So this is the perfect weapon loadout for tracker sensors. Plus the medium laser is basically always going to be firing at max range. So, yeah, good. I think we're even going to go rangefinder, in part to reduce the jam chance of the AC5. And in part, again, we want to hang back with this thing. All right. So we made that better. The Shadowhawk, whenever we punched out, we did lose the LRM-5 Zeus, but the Bushwhacker came with 3, so I just slapped the 3rd one in. If we had to punch out again, we would lose that, and then we would have to replace it with a regular LRM-5, which, okay. Okay. And that's about it. We don't really have any other interesting stuff. I mean, we still got Mongoose here. And we could make it a super expendable Mongoose. Put some medium chem lasers in. Instead of the medium lasers, put in like 3 medium chem lasers and a full bin of ammo, or a full ton of ammo. But yeah. Mongooses are funny. They're 25 tons, but they're easy to pilot, so they get +1 piloting, so they're actually really good for melee, because you can put a rookie pilot you don't care about in it, and they get a better chance to hit because of the +1 piloting. But yeah, so that's how that start would go. And now, obviously, 30 days remaining before we go bankrupt. In 10 days, Pistol and Wolverine will both be ready, and we would drop on the mission that determines whether or not we survive. And naturally, if we fail that mission, we would start a new playthrough. In any case, that has been Mechlab Monday for the week. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.